Hi guys, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to give you the best tips on how to revise and do well in your exams at university and at law school, because I'm currently in my third year at university at the University of British Columbia studying law. I'm currently on exchange. I study law here as well as at home, but because they obviously don't do undergraduate law courses here, I'm having to kind of study as a graduate here as well. So I've really had a good insight into how to study for both kind of law school proper exams and undergraduate law exams as well. So if you want more videos like this, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and tell me in the comment bar below. And without further ado, let's get right on with the video. So my first tip, always when you're looking to study before you even hit the books, is to grab a diary and to write down important dates. Whether this is the date you want to start revising or whether it's the date that your exam is on, it gives you a really great timeline from today until your exam in which to kind of plan your time, making sure that you have enough time to study and you're not going to be last minute cramming. You can obviously use online timetabling or online diaries or on your computer, but I personally like physical form diaries. So my diary is this one, which is from Paper Source in the United States. It's a 2017 diary. It's very pretty. It's in green and it just has the months written down the side. So what I will have done is kind of gone to April and written down the exam dates that I have down here, just so I can flick through and be like, oh, I know my exam is on this day, this means I have 30 days to revise, and make your plans realistic. Say, okay, I'm gonna study for 2 hours a day. Don't say you're gonna study for 10 hours a day a month before the exam, because quite realistically, you're not going to do that. That's going to make you unmotivated and you're probably not going to succeed as well in your actual exam. So leading on from that, another really good idea is to write kind of your schedule in this diary as well, not only just your exam dates, but say the days that you have meetings. So say I have sorority meetings on a Wednesday and I have sorority things other days. So I write that down. I know that's a commitment that I already have that I can't change. Class schedules, things like that, so you know that you have enough time to study. So this will literally be your best friend when you're studying. You cannot start studying without planning how to study. And then when you actually go on to studying, my personal favorite thing to study with is a notebook rather than individual bits of paper that you put into a folder. I know this is probably just a different preference to other people, but I find a notebook for exam season is especially helpful, because I would just put, say, all of my one course of law notes in here, all my revision notes. So like I have, this is for law, this is for history, this one's for geography. Like you have different ones for every single subject. Just keeps everything really neat and organized. And like for some reason I study better when I have like cute things to study with. I don't know if that's just me. So like buying things like this, like really cute notebooks and things like that, just makes me so happy and excited to study and really motivates me. Another good thing which I've started to do with my law book is tabbing it. This is particularly helpful just during the year before you start studying, just so you know, like, oh, I'm thinking of a concept but I don't really know much about it. Well, legality's here, you just open it and you're straight onto legality. You're straight onto the concept that you don't understand. And then another revision method that works for a lot of people is flashcards. So obviously you write down certain concepts or certain words on one side or a question and you write the answer on the other side. I think this is really helpful. It helped me remember cases for law in my first and second year. I haven't used it that much since then, but it really does help you memorize, especially if you find it very hard to remember certain things. And then my last study tip is the night before the exam, don't cram. I personally feel like cramming is like the worst thing ever. Like I see people cramming like an hour before the exam starts. I'm thinking like, you're stressing your brain out. You're not going to learn any more in that last hour. You should have started studying before. So hopefully you'll have been watching this video months before your exam. So just start now. Keep calm. Night before the exam, if you study for a month before, watch a movie, eat pizza, relax with your friends, relax with your boyfriend. Just have fun and keep yourself not stressed, because you need to know the second you get into that exam room, you will know what to do, because you studied long and hard. Don't get into that exam room and just think you know nothing, because as you read the questions, it will come to you. if you don't understand the first question, go on to the second one and go back to the first one. Like it's been proven that like once you get into the exam, you go back to a question you didn't know, you're more likely to know it because your brain is kind of in that mode. So just don't panic and chill. Everything will be okay. Plus exams aren't even like the biggest thing in the world either. Like there's many better and more important things in the world, but obviously you want to try and want to do good. So yes, I hope that really helped you. If you have any more kind of questions to do with studying, please let me know and I would love to answer them in the comment bar below. And yes, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time, guys. Bye, I love you.